Helping children navigate grief. That's the mission of a local organization, Calm Waters. Coming soon, they have a breakfast fundraiser they hope you participate in. And this morning, we've got the CEO of Calm Waters here live with us in studio. We appreciate you joining us here. I know it's early, but this is a great opportunity, a great thing for people to be aware of. Ripples of Hope. That's the breakfast, the name of the breakfast coming up, the fundraiser. Can you talk a little bit more about that and why?
Yeah, so Ripples of Hope is our annual breakfast fundraiser. It's happening on Tuesday, August 18th. Yeah. It's at 7:30 in the morning. We're going to have Sherry Cole as our keynote speaker this year. We're really excited to have her. And then we're also going to honor our founding mother, Sandra Woodruff, and her son, Jason. It's actually a really great story. I don't want to spoil it just yet once you're there so that you can hear it in person. But Jason lost his father when he was a young boy and told his mom that he wanted to go to a place where he can be around other little kids who had lost their dad. And no such place existed in the entire state of Oklahoma. So that's how Calm Waters came to be. So we're really excited to have them there. Our guests will be able to enjoy breakfast and hear some more of those inspiring stories.
So let's talk about that a little bit more. Not really ruining the story that Jason has, but more of the core mission of Calm Waters itself. It's to help navigate children through grief, any kind of grief. But you guys were telling us of a statistic specifically, which was the death of a parent or sibling. About 1 in every 10 children in Oklahoma deal with that. Is that correct?
That's right. That's 98,000 kids that will experience the death of either a sibling or a parent, so someone close to them in their household. And I can tell you, I personally have one of my sons that I've adopted. He's my nephew, and he lost his mom, my sister, 6 years ago in a motorcycle accident when he was just 5 years old. So he is actually one of the kids who's received these free services from Calm Waters. So he's also benefited from it.
I think this is a really unique organization, and maybe for some families at home that haven't heard of Calm Waters, how can they get these resources that you guys have? Because obviously it sounds like y'all have been very successful and very helpful for many families, so how can they maybe take use of this?
So you can go out and visit our website, calmwaters.org. We have all types of services out there. Probably our most popular is our free support groups we offer at our center. And then we also have those in 99 schools across 13 different counties in the state. So that's really exciting. I know that a lot of times cost can be one of those barriers that keeps people from receiving that support. And at Calm Waters, we believe that that shouldn't be a hindrance. And it doesn't matter your age or your income or your standing in the community. You can always come to Calm Waters and get free grief support services.
That is great. And you know, you mentioned it's free and everything, but it has to be paid for somehow. So you have this breakfast fundraiser coming up. How can people get involved in that? It sounded really cool when you mentioned Sherry Cole also, and just the great stories you'll hear there.
Yes, absolutely. On calmwaters.org, you can visit the website and find a place where you can purchase tickets to attend the breakfast, or we also have sponsorships available. Okay. If you're not available to attend the breakfast, we still encourage you to share the word, share the message, let other people know about the breakfast, about our services, and any donation, of course, would help us be able to continue to provide those services for free.
We have just a few seconds left in this interview. We appreciate it, but anything else you'd like to say to families at home who are watching?
Absolutely. It's not just kids who suffer from grief, it's also adults, families, couples. At Calm Waters, we welcome anyone and everyone, and if you think about it, absolutely everyone that you ever come across will experience grief at some point in time in their life.
Okay, we'll make sure we have a bunch more of this on KOCO.com. We appreciate you coming in. Make sure to look out for that on our website. We'll be right back after this break.